Hey guys, Mark King 100 right here on Facebook. You can look me up at on the Battlefront on Facebook, Rev Mark King on Facebook, or you can check me out on Rev Milk on Twitter and Instagram and all that other good stuff. But the reason why I'm actually coming to you today is for something completely different. A lot of people that they may know, may not know, I want to give them a quick thing. I've gotten to this obesity level where it got to be 784 pounds, and May 16th I fell out of my truck in Waterloo, Iowa at the Flying J in the morning, and I'm still trying to lose weight. I'm down to about 630, 640 I believe. The last time I got weighed when I was in the nursing home, and it was 672, 670. And then they flew me in. I'll show you pictures. I'll tag it on home here to Florida, Sarasota. And now I am losing weight, and before I can get an MRI, they put me through physical therapy up there and all kind of stuff. They couldn't rule out a fracture or a broken hip. They couldn't rule out these things. It's because they couldn't see them because of my obesity. I wasn't keeping it real with me. My channel's Mark King 100, and the 100 means always keeping it real, and I wasn't keeping it real with myself. And so I'm going through a pain right now. I'm going through tons and tons of pain medicine, and icy hot too, man, icy hot after icy hot. And a loving family, good support from everybody. I really love you guys and appreciate that. Even the ones that aren't here but are there, where I can call you and get the love that I need when I need it, even when I can't. But not to ramble on. I want you guys to subscribe. I want you to like the video, leave a comment. I want to interact with you guys more on this. I think I'm calling it Rehab Corner or Rehab Studios, something like that. You can always leave a comment down, and don't forget to hit the bell so you know when a new video comes out. I'm not sure when I'm going to do a new video because I'm not an artist, and I watch the video and then I do it, and then if it looks good I get excited and I keep it, or I give it away to somebody. And so what I thought we could do is we could come together and learn something new. I'm learning art. I went out and bought a French easel. You'll see the video. I'll play it now. And then I'm going to come back now, hello, and let you know that now that you saw all this stuff that I bought, the French easel is sitting here, and then the H-frame easel is over there, which would be for the bigger ones like my 30 by 40. I'm thinking the 24 by 36 might need to go over there. I'm not sure, but I'm going to do a lighthouse landscape on here. I think Bob Ross style in acrylics. I'm working in acrylics. Using the Winsor Newton brand. Can you see it, guys? Maybe not, but trust me, it is. I found out through watching videos. Actually, I need this one, the white, and keep it over here. Watching videos that Winsor Newton is a really, really solid paint company. From their brushes, to I mean, you name it, they're high quality. I mean, really good quality stuff. And I have some lower quality stuff, and I even got some the Bob Ross stuff here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a good mop brush there. But so anyways, what we're doing is we're going to learn together. And so when I learn it, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna put the link of the video that I learned how to do it on below in the comments, and hopefully we can all have fun together and cry, laugh. I don't know, just whatever we can do, man. Just have fun. This is more of a not as serious, you know. I don't want to get into politics or religion with this particular playlist or this particular video sets. I just want to kind of get into releasing stress, releasing anxiety, emotional and worries, and you know, I always reach out to God because God is my Savior, and I mean, God is everything to me. He sent His Son to set me free, and I want to live free indeed. So I want to encourage you, but I had to say that. But anyways, so what you want to do is you want to get you a palette, and I got this Stay Wet palette, handy palette, and basically, I got me a fresh piece of. It's wet. I haven't got any paint on it, but I do got some paint on me. You're gonna go through a lot of kitchen roll, a lot of this stuff, a lot. Believe me, a lot. And set up your studio, man. I got a magnifying glass over here. I got some sea sponges. Just go to Michael's. Go to any of those places that sell Michael's. I got a lot of my stuff off of Amazon. I have become addicted to Amazon. Really, I have. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see in here, but there's more paints in there and stuff. And I got pencils in there for sketchbooks. I got a shadow box in the garage. I got a bunch of art stuff. I spent a couple grand on art stuff over the years. Just because my grandma, my brother, my blood brother Mac, he's an artist, but I got these little sketchbooks, and I just do kind of silly stuff. And I got these pencils that just colored pencils that you can do, like kind of like what do you call it? Watercolor stuff with, and then learning how to do like sketching. And I got this one, and I got a bunch of other ones, and so you want to do that. And then oh god, jeez, I got just tons and tons of art stuff. I just went crazy, really, and just got a bunch of stuff. Got another one, and I was just learning different things, and I would look at shapes in the room at the nursing home while I was going through there and trying to learn how to do different shadings and circles and just all that stuff. And I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a drawer. I mean, I'm not a painter. This was crazy. I was watching a guy, but so then this was one of my first actual things I did with pencil. I thought it was pretty good for my first time doing it. And then I started working on boxes, for how, wanted to. I can't do that for nothing, for the life of me. And just keep practicing. That's all I'm doing. Why I'm healing, why I'm losing weight, why I'm trying to figure out what's exactly wrong with me, and working on another one here. I messed that up. I'm trying to do like a sky here, an ocean. Oh man, just crazy stuff. I just finished one for my mom. It's my very first cat. I don't know if you can see it. See it up there? Camera work. So that's going to my mom. She lost her cat a couple years back, and it's not very good. But you know, it's for me. It's like, wow, I can't imagine. You know what, in a couple of years, maybe in a time, because you know, I definitely. And understanding that my injury is going to keep me down for a couple of years as I lose weight and as I go through surgery and maybe a new hip, new knee. I don't know what they're going to do. I just know the pain medicine I'm on keeps me level, but sometimes the pain just hurts and I can't sleep or I can't sit or I can't lay. So I do something. So obviously the medication I'm on keeps me rambling, but I'm learning a lot of my stuff from Clive V Art. He is, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. You're gonna need to get his, and you can check him out right here. So anyways, it's at www.clive, CLIVE 5, the number 5, art.co.uk. And you can get a lot of paint supplies there. You're going to want to find Mr. Bottle, and he sells really good quality stuff. He's got medium mix, he's got flow improvers, flow retardant. He's got, I mean, you name it, he's got it there. You're going to need gesso. You're definitely going to need a lot of gesso, and that's like a primer. And then a glazing medium. There's tricks that I'm learning in that right now. Matte medium. You're going to need a matte medium. And let's see. I got to do this like this soft body titanium white, and there's just got a bunch of stuff, but and I got a heavy body for when we do the palette knives. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's pretty cool actually. It's kind of really thick. It's really white too. I was surprised how white it is. I mean, look at it. And then, yeah, the Winsor Newton Galleria is a really good stuff. This is another white primer, gesso. It comes from England. It takes a little while, and the boxes when it comes from England is always jacked up. It's messed up for some reason. But this is the second time I ordered this. And the first time I had to send it back because it was, I mean, I ordered a huge one, and because obviously you go through a lot because you want to take these canvases, and even though they say that they're gessoed or they're pre-gessoed or pre-primed, doesn't necessarily mean that's true. And so you're going to want to do that. And I picked a bunch of other canvases, and littler canvases and smaller ones, and just different shapes and sizes. I got this. These are kind of like really cheap ones. It's U.S. Art Supply, the Freedom Series, and they're pretty cheap. And the reason why I got them is because they're cheap, and I'm not an artist. I'm learning, and I can just take my gesso and go right over it again and do another one. I can do it 3-4 times, and I have, but I got tons and tons of different size canvases. There's linen canvases, and then you have fiber canvases. Here's a Winsor Newton again. This is a more expensive one. I'm going to do something special for somebody on this one. This is a 3/4 inch thick. It's really good. It's a 12 by 16. You get the teeth on it. It's wonderful. And sometimes if you don't want the fabrics really showing after you're done, like with your painting, I'll show you how to like not have brush marks. I've learned it's called like a mop brush. It's a round, big brush, kind of like this. It's this is the Bob Ross one here. But what you do is you barely take like to the back of your hand, like just barely, where you can barely feel it. I mean, just barely feel it, and you just want to kind of go in there and take out your paint marks and your clouds and stuff like that, puff them up and make them look wonderful. I mean, some of the tips and that Clive V Art gives you are amazing. And then I'm subscribed to a bunch of other ones as well, so I'm not limiting myself to just him, even though he's I believe a master at acrylic painting. It's sometimes I'm just like, wow. Okay, but not to keep rambling on, I think I'm going to make this one a short video. This is just more basic, coming back to you, saying hi, what's going on, and my thoughts and plans. These are panels, canvas panels, and they're thin, and there's 11 by 14. You can put the title and stuff on the back of it. There's just a 6-pack here. I think I got this for like 30 bucks. I think it was like 30 bucks. Then it was on sale, so I think I got them for like $19.95 or something. So I would just encourage you just to go out and get some art supplies. Go visit clive5art.co.uk. Order some stuff. Tell them Mark King sent you from Mark King 100, and just go get you some sketching pads, some canvases, some panels. I bought this bag for artwork for when I do different things, or if I'm gonna whatever it may be. But I'm in my bedroom, and so I got the bed face this way and my nightstand face this way, so that this side of my room feels more like a studio. And I mean, it's new. I've only been here for a little while, and I'll see my doctor once, and I'll go back to 2nd of October, and we just got the bariatric bed in. God, thank God. So I'm going to be moving things around and trying to figure it out more, but I'm trying to make it more of a studio so that there's a separation between this and that. But I want to encourage you guys to subscribe, to comment, and to just let me know what you guys think. Am I nuts? Should we do something else? Thanks for your time, guys, and like I said, subscribe.